Hello, everybody. Today, I will be discussing an important issue from the Bible that, though it happened so long ago, can honestly teach us a lot about society today. So, if you couldn't tell from the title, today I'm talking about the Secession of Israel, a story in which one unified people of God become two, which will ultimately lead to their demise. This brings up an important question about whether or not a divided people can stand. And time again, throughout history, we see that more often than not, they cannot. We see it in the American Civil War, we see it in the division of Berlin, and we see it here, in the Bible, in the Book of Kings. As I said, this all takes place in the Book of Kings. The story begins with Solomon, the son of David, taking hold of the kingdom and asking God for wisdom. We famously see his wisdom when he settles a dispute between two women over a baby. Under his rule, the temple was built in Jerusalem, a great feat of power and faith. Solomon, however, fell victim to the usual sins of the Israelites, adultery and idolatry. He married many foreign women for political gain and power. This in turn made him extremely wealthy, but made him a horrible ruler according to God. If idolatry and adultery are not enough, he also had slaves construct his temples to foreign gods in Israel. Under his rule, God promises him that Israel will be ripped apart under the rule of his son for his sins. God states that he would rip it away from Solomon, but that if he did, he would be breaking his promise to David, so he swears to do it under the rule of his son. After his death, his son Rehoboam takes over, and is no better than Solomon had been. For many reasons, including economic, cultural, and political reasons, the northern half of Israel seceded from the southern half, leading to the creation of two independent nations. I personally find it interesting how the institution of slave labor was a big reason for the division of Israel, as it was for the division of the United States during the Civil War. This goes to show that even though so much has changed over time, a lot really stays the same. The Book of Kings then goes on to discuss the series of rulers in each of the kingdoms, but ultimately both met their demise, and the unified people of Israel became so spread that they were no longer a nation. The most important part of the story, I feel, is the fact that it once again proves that a house divided amongst itself cannot stand, and Israel was no exception. I hope you all enjoyed, or at the very least were entertained. If you can, please leave a like and subscribe. It would mean a lot to us over at the Bible Boys. And I hope you are all having a great day.